Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of our Llangefni Rags to Riches playthrough. You might sense there's a little bit more of a cheerful tone to my voice at the start of this episode, and it's because after we left off in the last game, we obviously had the game against Bala Town. Somehow, we've managed to pick up a 1-0 win. I mean, we was away from home, 1-0 win, James Sprouse in the 17th minute, and from that, we just went very defensive, time wasting, shorter passing, and as you can see, a lot of the boys picked up yellow cards. In the end, we had 7 yellow cards between the boys. Luckily, no one got sent off, but there was a little bit of heat on us from the press afterwards for the amount of bookings. But then again, look, if the passion's there, we're continuously professional fouling, slowing the opposition, frustrating them, getting in their face. I'm all for it. I'll happily pick up 6, 7 yellow cards a game if it means that we can grind out a result like that. A result that really no one anticipated that we would get. I certainly did not think. When I started the game, I was like, here we go, we're going to get absolutely battered. How we picked up the 1-0 win away from home, I don't know. But we did. Am I happy with it? Of course I am. Do I want it to carry on? Of course I do. But we know how this season has been. What that does to the table, we actually are up to 4th on 11 points. We're 3 points off the sort of top 3, which is understandable. It was never our target anyway. We're 1 point above the 6th spot and we're 2 points above 7th. So really, we can't ask for more. But I've brought us back today for our JD Welsh Cup third round against Gresford. We've actually failed to beat them on all 4 tries. Not the greatest stat, and hopefully we avenge that and actually pick up the win today. But I'm going to bring you the game against Gresford and then our home game against Aberystwyth Wife. And then what I'll do is I'll skip the away tie and then we'll have our TNS game, which is actually on TV. So the first time we've actually been on telly. So we'll have that against the New Saints. We're probably going to get absolutely battered in that game because they're one of the best teams in Welsh football history. And then we'll have our home game as well. So we'd have 2 back-to-back home games in the next episode. But without further ado, let's get the game underway against Gresford. Let's try and get a bit of respect back. We've gone for a little bit of a rotation in the squad for this game against Gresford. Just because some of the players who have been playing, we only played 2 days ago, let's not forget it, and they're absolutely knackered. I think I might not even start Goodridge because he is struggling. Where's my boy John Gwynn? But let's get the team sheet submitted and I'll go through the starting lineup. Also, just to note, Steve Jones started in that game against Bala as well. Kept a clean sheet at the minute for me. He's the man in form in between the sticks, and he is the one who will start. So here we have the team sheets and the team lineup that we've gone for today. The JD Welsh Cup third round, so we've gone for a little bit of rotation like I said. I've got Steve Jones in goal, Felipe Edmonds, Mike Williams, Jack Graham and Joey Hughes in defence. John Gwynn with Heijman the Bulgarian brute in midfield. Westlake and William Hughes on either wings, with Lewis Barlow in just behind Lewis Owen supporting. So hopefully they can get the job done. If not, we have got a bit of firepower off the bench. We've got Max Moore, Math Howell, James Sprouse and Jamie Couchman just to cover that defence if we need it. We're going to go pump fists. We're on a good run of form. Let's not drop that. The only person that seems motivated is Steve Jones. Great. Do you think the first goal will be crucial here? Absolutely. If we go off that game against Bala Town, then that first goal is going to be what makes or breaks us really. Scoring first matters to us. We want to take charge of the match nice and early. Llangefni were impressive last game out against Bala Town. How do you carry that form into the next game? It's given everyone a real lift and there should be no complacency. Rowan Davies and Finley Goodridge aren't in the squad today but aren't injured as far as we know. Why are they out? We're going to go with, I've rotated the team for this match and it's one of the matches that they're not involved in. So here we go. We've got the third round of the JD Welsh Cup. We're playing in our blue kit, playing from right to left, and let's see if we can get the game won and progress further. Remember, this is the cup that gets us the money. So really, to keep them books balanced, we need to go farther in this competition because realistically, the books can't really balance themselves without the competition prize money. And Owen with a loose ball from their defender there had it, but lashed at the chance. And it's going to be the one that's really going to help us move forward with the funds into the squad. Heisman with a ball to Owen. Oh, and he's there. Our cup striker does it again. We wanted the early goal. We're 6 minutes in. We've only gone and got the early goal. Westlake with a great ball here to Edmonds. Plays it through to Heisman. Perfect little dink header. Defender jumps too soon. Owen takes one touch and then slots it into the opposite corner that the goalkeeper thought he was going to go for. 1-0 to Llangefni. Let's just hold on. We might as well go very defensive again like we did against Bala. I'm not gonna, because these are a lower opposition. We should do better. But still, we want to hold on to this lead and hopefully we can just grind it out. Even a 1-0, I'll be happy with. I'm not bothered about any more goals as long as we don't concede. Graham there intercepts the throw in nicely. But then again, I say that and he has an awful ball over the top. Barlow into Hughes. Barlow plays it into Gwyn. Heisman. Barlow, where was that going? And he wonders why he doesn't start anymore. Graham with a lovely ball for Heisman. Oh my God. Oh, Hughes gets in though. Owen's there. Oh, he was offside. He was offside. Just nice controlled possession here. Nice build-up play. The Gresford fans are here in force. We can see about 8 of them. Nice to see him supporting the team. Westlake's here though. What can he do with it? Oh, he cuts it back. Oh, it was lucky. But Heisman's gone down off the ball and we've got a penalty. The ref has deemed that as interfering with play and we've got a penalty and Barlow tucks it away. Of course he does. He never misses his penalties. Tell a lie, he did miss and we saw it on an episode last season. But he's not missed this one and this is what's important. 42 minutes played, 2-0 up. That is exactly what we wanted and what we needed in this game. Williams with a great header there, reading the flight of the ball. He's learned, he's put the hours in on the training ground, not to commit too far forward. Long ball for Owen, they can't connect like they used to. Barlow though, loose ball from Westlake. That's fine, we'll let him off, he's still only young, he's only 15. They're through here, 1-on-1. Oh, Steve Jones doesn't get down quick enough though. Yeah, pick that ball up so he can't take that back quick enough, Jones, that's great. This was... that was a bit easy, wasn't it? Let's be honest. Their attacker ran straight through Williams and Joey Hughes there, number 2 and number 5, and just couldn't. Neither of them got across quick enough. 2-1, not a bad result at the moment, but we can definitely do better. Assertively, I think you're doing well, but you can definitely find another gear to take charge of this match. Maybe bring on Howell, because Howell's not that tired, to be fair. And we have got a 2-week, well, we have got like a week break after this. Change it up a little bit. William Hughes didn't exactly do anything wrong in that first half, but it's good to keep the flow going with Joey Hughes and Howell on that left side. 51 minutes played. Another highlight for them here. Oh, that was risky. That was nervy, that was. Just wide. We didn't exactly cover ourselves in glory with that defending. I reckon at about 70 minutes, we're going to bring off Edmonds. Because I don't want him to get injured. Joey Hughes into Barlow. Plays it back into Graham. Gwyn with the ball to Westlake. The youngsters are linking up nicely. Edmonds. Ooh, can't get over to Howell. The defender reads it. We are exposed here, though, from Edwards being so far up. What can we do here? They cut it back. Oh, and Jones gets across to make a great save. A great save indeed. Goes out for the corner. Deals with it well, the first delivery and the second. They've still got the ball here, though. Edmonds just gets enough on there. Westlake. And that goes in for the highlight for them. I think we're at the 70-minute mark, so let's bring on Couchman for Edmonds. Let's bring on Moore for Westlake as well. Get some more freshness on the wings so they can get the tracking back as well as attacking that tired defence that they've got now. Owen into Moore. Ooh, that was a cheeky little layoff. And the ball just goes screaming over the crossbar. 80 minutes played. Let's drop it down to defensive now. Let's just see out the game. Drop the tempo. Drop the passing as well. 85 minutes. Let's just see it out here. We don't want it to go to penalties. We don't need penalties. Moore plays a lovely ball for Owen. Oh, he's round the keeper. Oh, how has he managed that? Again, the boy comes up good. 3-1 to Llangefni away from home. Let's have a look at this again in slow motion. Because I don't know if it's him who takes it round the goalkeeper or if the defender does something. Not too sure what's happened there. It looks like it's gone right through the goalkeeper's hands and just rolled through to him. We're going to say that he played it around the goalkeeper with a dainty little touch, but I'm not too sure exactly what's happened there. This should be the last highlight of the game. 93 minutes played. Joey Hughes into Gwyn. Howell. Graham. Awful ball, and he wonders why I don't start. But anyway, that's full time. 3-1. We're through to the next round of the Cup. We can't ask for more, so outstretched arms. Very, very well done today. That was an excellent win. At least the momentum is there still. The confidence is still breeding. They're believing in what we're doing. Let's just hope that we carry that on again into the next league game. Max Moore's injured. Oh, okay. Thank God for that. Only 1 to 2 days. So we've got the 4th round of the JD Welsh Cup now. Let's see who we get. We've got a home tie against Conway. And if you remember, we actually beat them before. So they are in the JD North League. They're currently 2nd. They're trailing Airbus by 3 points. By the looks of it, Airbus are going to come straight back up. Where are Cohen Bay? Oh, nowhere to be. Oh, they're 5th. 5th, all the way down there. Absolutely awful. I'm glad they didn't go up. But anyway, we've got Conway. So it's definitely a game again that is winnable. It's a game again where we can rotate. They're in the league slightly below us. So we know the team that we can put out has already beaten them in the past. So it means that we can keep rotating the squad and not having the burden too much. Where does that fit in our schedule? That comes in there. Oh, that's nice then. So we'll have the game against Conway and then the game against TNS. So at least we should get a win and then probably get battered. But either way, we'll have them 2 games and it just changes a little bit of what we'll see later on in the season. Let's skip forward to the next home game. We've got that on Sunday in a week's time. If anything happens, of course, with news with regard to the squad, I'll bring you straight back. Hopefully, we can get the 3 points that will propel us that little bit further up in the league. Where are the team that we're going to play out of interest? They're 9th. So in theory, on form, we should be winning, but we said that against Cardiff Met University, who still haven't picked up any more points since they battered us. But let's see what happens. This isn't news that you want to walk into your office after training on a Wednesday. Heijman, the Bulgarian brute, the hero of the save so far, has been injured. He's out for 5 to 6 weeks with a sports hernia. Oh, surely you can play for a hernia. But needless to say, he's out for 5 to 6 weeks. Injured in an accidental collision. I want to know who's injured him. I want to know who's injured him so I can fine him. Let's talk to him about the injury. Let's put our arm around him to keep. Don't worry about your injury. I know these things can be frustrating, but try to focus on your recovery. I'm completely focused on my recovery and getting 100% fit again. Thanks to the support boss. See you soon. It's a sad day. It is a sad, sad day. Oh no. Let's respond to this quickly. How disappointed are you that Heijman will miss the JD Welsh Cup 4th round? I'm not even disappointed about that because I would have rotated the boy. I'm disappointed that he's not going to be in the league. I'm gutted. It's such a shame for some of his quality to be missing out. But he wouldn't have played anyway. It's the league that I'm worried about. Sod the cup. The cup's only there to get me money. I don't even want to. I mean, I do want to win the cup. But if we don't win the cup, I don't care if we stay up. Let's get the game underway. Let's get the boys into the dressing room and see what we can do. Obviously, we're going to have the one change from the lineup, as Heijman's going to have to unfortunately sit out. Steve Batty has now got his National B licence. So here we go. The team sheets are in. We've got Steve Jones in goal, Philippe Edmonds, Rowan Davies, Jamie Couchman and Joey Hughes in defence. John Gwynn, Finley Goodridge in midfield, Max Moore and Math Howell on the wings, Luke Evans just in behind James Sprouse, and the bench makes up itself: Jack Davies, Williams, Barlow, Owen, Graham, Hughes and Roberts. Callum Roberts, a youngster, coming onto the bench with the injury to Heijman. I'm going to go with assertively, don't let our good run of form come to an end here and keep it going. Everyone's composed and not really interested. Fine. If we can pick up the 3 points here, this is really going to extend a good gap here between us and the bottom half of the table. Sprouse, he just couldn't get a through on there. He just wasn't on the same wavelength with Evans. Wasn't expecting the ball to come through that quick. 5 minutes of play. Couchman deals with that nicely, reads it well, doesn't overcommit and go lunging in and go in for the header. Goodridge out to Howell. Remember, Goodridge is playing in the more advanced role here, so we'll see more of him up top of the pitch, more just with his header over the crossbar. Encourage the team. 15 minutes played. No real highlights as yet. That's fine. A draw, even against these, is not a bad result. We are at home, though, so really would prefer to winning. We have got a lot of fan support in the stadium today, so let's hopefully we can put on a show for them. Edmonds gets turned easily. Oh, look at that for a tackle back by Hughes. Joey Hughes come across there and got the tackle. Number 5. Goodridge into Sprouse. Evans, lovely ball for Sprouse. Can he put it away? Oh, straight into the goalkeeper. Just shoot either side of him and that would have been a goal. 31 minutes played here. Playing it out the back. Ball into Moore. Gwynn. Evans. Playing it around nicely. John Gwynn slotted in well so far. I say that a little bit early. He didn't give the ball away, to be fair. It was the centre-back. But then they get in and they score. Again, it's just from an error. This is the problem. Davies gave the ball away, then overcommitted and couldn't get back quick enough. And Hood's there to smash it in. Steve Jones didn't even dive for it. I always say it as well, don't I? Oh, I'll be happy with the draw. Or at least the winners were at home. Just don't say anything. Giving us bad karma and bad luck. That should be half time. Let's see what we can do and change things around here. We need to change it around. You simply have to be better in front of goal, which they do. Sprouse has only had one chance by the looks of it at the moment. Do we take anyone off? And have we got anyone who can make an impact to come off the bench? Not really. We have got Owen if we need him. But right now, we're not going to change anything. We're going to send the boys straight back out. Get them back out on that pitch. And hopefully they'll be fired up to mount a comeback in this second half. All here from the opposition. Dealt well by Edmonds. Out for the corner. Corner comes in. Header straight into Steve Jones's hands. Nice take. 55 minutes played. Another highlight them. I think we're going to go balanced rather than cautious. Joey Hughes intercepting the ball nicely, reading the flight of the ball there. Hughes tries the ball for Sprouse, just can't get there. Control possession by the opposite. Oh, he's chipped him, but it's come off the crossbar. We are lucky. He tried to be very cheeky indeed, but luckily it's not paid off for him. Couchman, lovely switch ball into Moore. Gwynn, nice ball into Goodridge. Howell, Goodridge. Oh, it almost paid off having him in that more advanced role. Evans with the corner in. Goes to the near post. Just gets rid of it by the keeper. Highlight ends. Unfortunately, no further attack from us after that. Long goal kick by them, but it's easily intercepted by Couchman. Howell. Lovely ball. Sprouse is there. He's got the equaliser. Come on. That's exactly what we wanted. Howell and Sprouse, they link up so well. Every time he takes his man on, they don't close him down quick enough. He gets that ball across. The defender at the near post just jumps far too early again, and Sprouse is there just to tuck it into the bottom corner. 72 minutes played. Let's encourage the boys again. Just see if we can get that goal that's going to put us in the commanding position in the lead. Hughes into Howell. Evans. Goodridge. Evans into Sprouse. Ooh, try to be cheeky between themselves, but Goodridge gets intercepted. Couchman, though, wins the ball back for us. Gwynn. Goodridge. Sprouse. Very long-range effort, but goes straight into the goalkeeper's hands. I don't think you're going to beat the keeper from that far out, to be honest with you. 89 minutes played. 3 minutes of additional time. Is there a time for one last highlight and one last attack? Potentially. Not like that there's not going to be, though. Hughes intercepts. Howell. Couchman. That should probably be full time, and it is 1-1 draw. Not a terrible result. Not a great result. But we won't go too harsh on the boys. We want to sort of keep that momentum up. I'm so proud of the work you all put in to salvage something in that second half. Well done. Arguably, if we didn't make that stupid mistake, we probably would have been able to win that game. The draw leaves us in 5th. Still a point above 6th. And now 2 points behind 4th and 3rd. Realistically, this top 3, we're not even looking at that. We just want to finish here or above. If we can finish here or above, we're not going to get relegated. Season objectives already done, 12 games in. Can't ask for more than that. So, my scouts have found a centre midfielder. Now, he was actually brought to our attention before Heisman was injured. And initially, I sort of just played it down because I thought, well, we don't necessarily need a midfielder. But with Heijman's injury, we do need to look at getting another centre mid. So we fully scouted him. I say we fully scouted him. We know a rough idea of his stats. He would be an A-star signing, and he can play in the centre mid. He can play out in left mid. But realistically, he's coming in centre midfielder, ideally. We have offered them a transfer offer. It's £900 plus a 20% sell-on fee, which the club has accepted. So let's have a look and have a chat with the player and see if we can get him to join the club. He's going to come in as, I hate using a star player, important player, I would say. Let's go to negotiate the contract with him. He wants £170 a week. So we've negotiated the contract with a little bit for him. I've edited out the bits in between. We've managed to get it down to £160 a week with a signing on fee of £350. That's absolutely fine. That doesn't really matter and doesn't cost us too much. He's got a £30 appearance fee, an assist bonus of 20. If he gets in team of the year, which, let's be honest, he's not gonna, because we're not going to be anywhere near the top of the table, he gets £325. And if we avoid relegation, which excludes the current season, he'll get £525, and he's on a 2-year deal. So let's finalise that. Let's exit the talks. He's Scottish, so he's Russell Williamson, and hopefully he'll be coming into the squad in time to fill the void in that midfield spot. He will need a little bit of time, of course, to adjust to the squad and the playing style, but we will ease him in. But at least he should be here. Maybe not so much for the next league game. We are playing first away in the next game, and then we've got our 2 games back to back. I still, even though these are first, I will still probably skip this game and still just show you Conway and TNS. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here to continue watching the journey. Also, if you haven't already, I'll put a little link for the rest of the playthrough at the top. So if you are joining me on the very first episode here, just click that little link above and then you can watch the journey unfold. But I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Just a quick bit of bonus footage if you are still watching. I decided to play the game against top of the league straight away. We're at half time. I've brought you back. Sprouse managed to get on the score sheet 7 minutes in. So it's currently 1-0 to Llangefni away from home. But I just wanted to quickly bring you this, and I'll show you a little snapshot of what happens in the game to see if we can hold out. Just so you've seen, I didn't think we'd be 1-0 up at this stage, but we are. It's half time. Can we hold on? That's going to be the exciting thing. If we can hold on to this, who knows what we can do in the league. But we're going to keep the pressure on, and we're going to praise the boys and just tell them they're doing a good job. Keep it up. Evans into Goodridge. Sprouse over to Moore. Moore with the ball in. Oh, Howell was there, but he just couldn't get that on target. The angle was just too tough for him. It's 60 minutes played. So far, so good. We're just frustrating them. The same that we've done to Ballard Town. We've just gone out there with the instruction to really just frustrate the opposition. 70 minutes played. The minutes are absolutely flying by now. 75 minutes played almost. They've got a corner here to defend. Oh, gets rid of it. We just defend that nicely at the near post. I can't get words out. I'm so excited. Evans is looking knackered out there. Let's bring on Barlow. 80 minutes played. Right, let's do our usual favourite. We're going to completely waste time just to try and kill the game off. Highlight again for them, but it's a deep free kick throw-in. I can't get my words out. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat here. I didn't expect us to be in this position at all, but they are on the attack. Can we just get rid of this ball here? Oh, awful shot. Let's go very defensively. Let's just try and kill the game out. We're not going to bring on Williams. We've got a corner. More with the delivery. Just ticking down the clock. Oh, it's a penalty. He's just clearly pushed him over. Right, come on, Barlow. Can you seal us the win? Oh, it's saved. What a vital penalty that could have been. Oh, they're going to have the momentum now. Oh, the ball was played right across the goal, but Hughes managed to get rid of it. 88 minutes played. Come on, 2 minutes to hold on. Get rid. Oh, it goes over the crossbar. Can we hold on to this? What a scalp this will be for Llangefni if we could hold on to this. 92 minutes played. Barlow into Gwyn. Sprouse. Awful ball. They're on the attack one last time. It looks like it's going to be the final attack of the half. Joey Hughes there. Great defending. Come off the attacker as well. Goes out to goal kick. And we've done it. The little bit of bonus footage there. It brings us the win. Outstretched arms. That was really special. No one gave us a chance. I'll end it there, and I'll show you what that means in the league in the next episode. Make sure you tune in. Exciting stuff. Llangefni are going up the league.